We back at it, y'all. Got a special guest for y'all today. Goes by the name of Dean, straight out of Florida. Knocking at his door right now, man. We gotta alert him.
Yo, you hear me? All right, cool. Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear you, brother.
when I was talking before, bro, I stay in the sticks. I go to the country life, so that's all. But yeah, no,
You might have to call him, bro. Oh, never mind. I think this is him right here. Nah, that ain't him. Hold on, J Way Exotics, man. We about
hey,
to have a
everybody
special
in here,
guest come
tag
on here.
SMG.
Cause I know he said he had some stuff going on.
But yeah, no, man, I do want to say I appreciate.
We'll add you.
Yeah,
We'll add
yeah,
you in a
you
second,
just give us
J
a
Way.
few. I do want to say, I
Give
do
us a
say
hot
that, you know what I'm saying, like
second, brother.
on behalf of Playmat and myself. Confirmed it yet, Playmat. You don't know about it yet, but the best information. We're trying to give y'all. We're trying to line y'all up with the best. So
Everybody seeing Dean is live. They said they can't hear you. Unique driving through the country right now, dog. Bear with my dog real quick. Everybody seeing Dean alive, man. He said it's skipping like shit. We can hear you, bro, but it's skipping like crazy. Bro said he cutting out
welcome
bad.
to the country.
Let me see something. Bear with us, y'all, man. I know the time zones is different. Well, matter of fact, I don't
No,
even
he's on our time
think
zone.
they different. We trying to get him on here, y'all. Let's see something real quick. A little bit. Yeah, it's still a little choppy. Appreciate everybody coming, jumping in. Hey, appreciate y'all patience, bro. We trying, man. Straight up. Everybody tag D, man. Send Dean alive, man. Knocking at his door right now. It's going on. You got to make sure you're tagging the right page. They got a lot of fake ones on here. Now that's the right one that we got. That we got pinned. That's the right one.
Yeah,
Unique, ain't it?
you hear me now? I still sound choppy. I still sound choppy.
Yeah. They said he got like 80 IGs. Just a little bit, bro. I know, right?
Talk
You
about,
feel me?
man,
Where you
hurry up,
at?
my breakfast getting damn.
He talk about the breakfast getting cold. He said the breakfast getting cold. I ain't gonna stunt. If bro don't come in the next 2 minutes,
Yeah,
bro,
we
we
ain't gonna sit
keeping it
around
pumping,
and keep
man.
y'all.
You
Yeah,
feel
no.
me? We
We
trying to do a
definitely, one thing about
special
it,
segment.
if you're supposed to be a special guest to get on here and you know, time comes and y'all like, yeah, we ain't finna hold our people up. You feel me? We finna keep the ball rolling. We definitely finna keep the ball
Nah,
rolling.
for real though. Cause we got a lot of people tuning in, man. And that's what it's all about. We as far as getting George on here, man, we definitely about to work our move with that. We got I just posted it on the story. We got Mike Diego, he gonna be tuning in. I want to do I want to do a segment with Rory by itself, for an hour rock out by itself. A young breeder jumping in the game, going crazy. Uh, we've been working on Dizzy Camp. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get them on there. I also got a couple other people that we've been trying to get on as well, that aren't necessarily breeders, but play a huge role in like dietary and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So anything, like I said, anything that's informational or educational is coming to the platform. A lot of people want to make sure it's a platform where they'll be able to gain something from and all that.
Yeah,
So
no,
we
I
get
was
it.
saying that.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Definitely,
we got a lot of people
and I was
tuning in, man. We
definitely,
got a
I
lot
was
of
saying
people on our
earlier,
radar.
whatever. I was probably chopping in and out, but I was saying that we're definitely trying to get a big time West Coast breeder, you know, who's very reputable on the West Coast, and
Yeah, Westmont Rich. We trying to get him on here too. Yeah, X Stack too. I sent it to X Stack. They got everybody just want to make sure that it's, you feel me,
yeah, but
not no negativity,
uh,
man. But
you ever heard of
we
well,
just
you probably heard of him.
go
You
ahead,
know,
bro.
Rahani, West Coast Bully Unit, trying to get him. You know,
Yeah,
so I mean, like, we definitely keep y'all. You know what I'm saying? Keep y'all on y'all toes. A lot of people that y'all might not be able to engage with, as far as like big breeders. You know, like, this is like the perfect platform for, everyone to be able to engage in. You know, where it's just all positive vibes. You know, we definitely don't want no negativity. We definitely don't. We want to keep it PG. Because this is also a platform that's also, being shared onto YouTube. So if anybody misses it, you know, they might want to go on there. Or we might have
yeah.
some junior handlers that might be tapping in, just to try and get a little bit informative. So we try to keep it down to a discreet level, just for the younger generation coming up as well. After 11 o'clock, y'all can cut up all y'all want, but try to keep it to a bare minimum. Obviously, I know that we are all grown, but just at least for the kids and for the younger generation that's really coming up, we're not really trying to set a bad example for them. You know what I'm saying? So that's like really the main goal.
Almost
That's the reason
definitely.
why. That's one of the main reasons why we always say, keep it PG, is because not only just for us. Like, if it was just a platform just for us, then it'd be different. But respectfully, like, this is an open platform for anybody.
Dr. Kroom, what's going on, Miss Lady?
Good morning.
What up? What up? Hey, you
How
guys.
are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I was listening to you guys talk about business, and I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
that's right up my alley, right there."
Talk
You
to us. How
know,
how that make you feel this morning?
you know, because I always think about, because I reach out to bully breeders a lot. Like over the past, I would say, year and a half to 2 years,
Yeah.
I've reached out with business opportunities, different things that maybe, because I'm kind of just looking for a few good breeders
Yeah.
who are, responsible and want to work with me with some of the products that I have. I'm on the holistic side of the house. And so
Here
what I
I here I
found,
here I am.
I mean, no, look,
Here we are.
no cap. That's true. That's true. My man Robert was just saying about the other day when you were talking about you already on the same page as feeding
Yeah.
raw, already on that path. So you're right. Here you are. But what I will say about business is that, you got to be on point with it. You got to be on. You can't just like hey, I'll do something, and then you can't be found, or you don't have time to set a schedule, meet on the calendar.
Yeah,
For me, business, if it's not on the calendar, it's not going to get done. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I look for. I look for in bully breeders who are real businessmen and women
yeah,
who are serious about getting together, making a plan, and putting it into action, because we all have ideas. We're all creative geniuses. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But if so, that's what I'm looking for. So we'll definitely talk, because you would definitely be a great springboard
yeah,
for some of the things we're doing here. Some of the things that are like, providing wholesale holistic products for you to sell on your own. It might be difficult to find vets who products that are really high quality. And since
right.
I have those, I want to make those available for you and other bully breeders who might be entrepreneurial and want to do that, want to offer these types of products to their clients as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, business is all about business.
One thing I want to say about business, man, first and foremost, for people that are trying to get in business, make sure your mind is set to, I'm going to do this no matter what. I feel like that is a major break for a lot of people. They haven't conquered that part of the business and wanting to really do the business. They know a lot that can come from the business, the gains of the business, but a lot of people don't want to go through what business is going to take you through. You know what I'm saying? And so they break from it. So one thing that something that I'm just gathering from you is just, hey, if you really want to do it, let's do it. If you don't want to do it, and it's cool if you don't want to do it. If y'all not ready to do it, it's perfectly fine, and that could go for anything pertaining business. It's a lot of people that, I want to come in and get on and do this with you, bro. But if it's not comfortable for y'all, it's okay.
Yeah,
But do not come into a business and y'all are really not ready to handle business. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like
right.
that's real important. So keep it going, Dr. Kroon. We listening.
I mean, ain't no half stepping. You said it. You said it just right.
Yeah,
I don't have time for that. That's right. You can't come say, oh yeah, I want to do something, and then like a week later you can't be found, or you're not really serious. So some of the things business wise that breeders might want to make sure that they do is, of course, set up an LLC. You talk
yeah,
about it all the time. I'm sure you're probably on YouTube just as much as I am, finding, getting education on different things like LLCs, trusts, different ways to protect your money. I am
yeah,
really big on that right now.
yeah,
Like right now, I could put on a class on how to use other people's money and credit, including credit cards. I'm not trying to tell nobody to go out here and do nothing crazy, but there are methods where you could use other people's money to get your business going and not have to use all of your own money starting out the pocket. That will kill a business right off the bat. You're
yeah,
trying to fund everything out of your pocket.
yeah,
Um, so that's the big thing. Be prepared to create an LLC, something that's going to protect you. The reason people create LLCs is to protect your personal property, right? So if you create
yeah.
an LLC, you do the work through the LLC, and something goes wrong, right? They say, oh, I'm going to sue you. They can't say, I'm going to sue you for your home, or I can sue
Right.
you for your vehicle. That's personal stuff. The LLC protects that. But the LLC also only has a certain limit of protection as well. You may need to go to that next level too, which is like this S corp or things like that. So I won't get too far into that. I don't want to take people off
No, you
your
good.
beaten path.
No, you good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people do need to sit back and understand, just different branches when it comes to as a whole. You know what I'm saying? So I get it 100%.
Yeah.
Like what? Well, I'll ask you in the DM because I'm kind of understanding and catching your wave real quick on what you're trying to do with some of these products. And if we
Yes.
able, you know what I'm saying, me and Unique are able to assist, you know what I'm saying, we here. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It ain't nothing to us. Like we definitely get it going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, as everybody knows, we just started the official Instagram page of the Bully Breakfast Club. But again, I encourage anybody that has knowledge, that has information, make these videos, post these videos on your page, send them to us so we can have the content and just results and answers on the page for whatever people's going through. It's really more so just answers. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right. Education.
I'm with
What
it.
you
I'm
think,
listening.
Unique?
I'm all ears.
I hear you. Well, you know, we're over here. We're definitely going to reach out. I'm not going to monopolize you this morning or anything, but I do want to say that we will be reaching out to your team to with some specific plans. So we're over here. I got my project manager working on some specific projects, and we will reach out and see when we can get on the calendar together.
Really appreciate it.
Okay.
That works.
Yeah, absolutely. Because everything I do is going to benefit you too. You know, it's not something like it's just to put me out there or to. It's definitely
that saying, you know,
a two-way
one hand
street.
washes the other, both wash your face.
That's right.
Okay, I got a quick question for you, Dr. Kroom. He asks, DJ K Chuck the Bass says, what is a good tick medicine for your young puppy?
Ooh, man, don't even get on me up. I got a class coming up this Saturday, okay, about just that, okay? If you, you do have to register for it. If you go to my, you know, Dr. Kroom Army Vet page, actually, I don't know, did I post it on Instagram or was it on Facebook too? I don't know. I get a lot of feedback on Instagram, so you'll definitely see it on my Facebook business page, Dr. Kroom Army Vet. You register. It's the DE event. It's Diatomaceous Earth. I know you've heard of it.
Is it in the bio on your Instagram?
The Instagram bio, I think, is my link tree, which has been giving me a little trouble lately. But the main place you can definitely find it would be. Can you give me that DE? No, I'm at the DE container.
I do want to ask you.
We're about to put it in the chat right now.
I mean to cut you off. I apologize.
Yeah. Nope, that's okay. Let me answer the question real quick, which is Diatomaceous Earth is one of the top ones that I would say that it's a powder.
Hold it on the screen so we can screenshot it. Scoot it back just a little bit. Keep going. Scoot back. Right. Let me turn these comments off real quick, y'all. I'm gonna pin this. All right, check it out, y'all. And y'all can y'all can catch this. Tell them where they can catch this or grab this at.
Yes.
This particular product.
I'm going to put the drkroom.com. We just put it in the chat here. King Crazy's Turtle Hut. That's my project manager, Robert. So drkroom.com is a website where you can pretty much find everything, but the registration is not directly on the website. So I'm going to put that in the chat here in a minute when I jump off. But just to answer your question, Diatomaceous Earth, I would say for young puppies, because this is totally holistic. If they lick it, it's going to be okay. Whereas if you put Advantage, Frontline, any of that stuff, I'm not beating up on those companies or anything like that. Those products can come in handy. You know, if you're in a place where it's just lousy with ticks, you know, you're in the woods, you're deep in there, there's deer, there's animals, I would say that the Diatomaceous Earth would not be enough
to treat
for that situation. You might need like a chewable flea and tick, right? And then I would say to also use this. But if you're just like indoor dog, even outdoor a little bit, but a puppy, very young animal, I would recommend the Diatomaceous Earth. Now, it's got to be food grade, okay? Food grade Diatomaceous Earth. That's why you might as well just go right to drkroom.com in the store and pick up a pound. They sell these. They do sell Diatomaceous Earth at, you know, Tractor Supply, places like that. So it's not like you can't get it yourself.
Right.
But some people don't want a 10-pound bag of Diatomaceous Earth. So I got the 1-pounder. You would be supporting a veteran-owned business as well. And, you know, it's just already set up to sprinkle this right on your little puppy. The Diatomaceous Earth dries out the bugs, the fleas and ticks. So this is why it's not a chemical. It's not chemical at all. So this dries out the bugs. So you got the puppy, right? They may have fleas. The fleas like to go around the little neck area, like little tail area, right?
Yeah.
You sprinkle this on. You sprinkle this on their bedding as well after you wash it. You sprinkle it on the doorways inside of the house. You got to do more than just the animal. You have to do the bedding. You have to do,
You got to do the environment, the living quarters.
Absolutely. If they're in the bed with you, you know what they say. If you lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas.
I'm nothing on that. But I know a lot of people that got their dogs in the bed. Straight up.
I know. I'm not talking bad about it. Look, I have all kind of comments over here like, Dr. Cruz said, don't get in the bed with the dog. Somebody asked where I'm located. I am located in Southwest Michigan, Kalamazoo, Michigan. So that's about 2 hours from Chicago and about 2 hours from Detroit. So I'm right in the middle of everything.
Hold on,
baby.
the Bully Crab Collective says ground up seashells. What's that supposed to do?
Oh, I think I know. Diatomaceous earth.
Y'all be teaching me so.
I mean, I know the stuff is funny. It's hilarious when you don't even know. Like people just put stuff in the comments.
It's a natural dewormer.
They are correct. Who said that? The Bully Crab Collective. Bully Crab Collective, thumbs up to you because that is very close to what it is. Diatomaceous earth is from the ocean. It is made of diatoms, which are plankton. Remember back from science and biology where we learned about plankton, which is found in the one-cell organisms in the ocean? This is made of organisms. This is why it's holistic. This is made of animal material. Okay? This is why it dries up the fleas and ticks over time. And if they lick it, it's an internal dewormer. I saw somebody wrote that. It is an internal dewormer. That's what the class is for this Saturday. It's Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the link in here in a minute when I jump off so that you guys can register if you like.
Will you be going live?
Yes, it will be live. Well, it will be live, but it's a registered event, so it won't be just live for anyone. You do have to register, and it's going to be short. It's going to be like 8 a.m. Eastern to about 8:30 or less. We're going to talk to the people who come. Okay. It's going to be every Saturday. So, register. Get on in here. Be able to have one-on-one talk with a vet who knows what she's talking about with this flea and tick protection and other holistic modalities. So check it out. Pick up your bottle at drcroom.com, and I'm going to put the specific, we may have already put the link for the actual registration. Yeah. Do it.
Okay. And if you don't mind, when is the event supposed to be? This Saturday?
Yes, it's this Saturday, 8 a.m. It's like through Zoom. Once you register, you get the link. Okay. That's free. And I put the link in everything so that people get their DE before the event if they needed it. But you can, like I said, you can get it yourself as well. If you need a larger bag, you could go. That bottle is called on my site. It's called Diatomaceous Earth. You should definitely see it right there in the store on the website, drcroom.com. And it's like $17. It's less than $20. So get it, put it on your young puppies.
How big is that bottle?
It's a pound.
Okay, it's a pound.
Pounder. Yeah. So especially if you have young, you're not gonna need more than this, but you do need to reapply it after it's rinsed off. If they go out in the rain and they're running around or something like that, you need to reapply. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Also, I was gonna say, if you don't mind, make a promo video, letting everybody know what time the event is, when the event is, how to get into the event, and we'll post it on the story for you.
Absolutely. I already got one. All I got to do is send it to you. So I will send that. How should I send it to you in your DMs?
Yes, you can send it to the DM.
Okay. We'll to Bully Breakfast or to Playman?
Bully Breakfast Club. But I'll post it on the Playman Kennels as well. We're just trying to really gather more traction on this actual page. This is the page for the information and education. Yeah, we got our own kennel pages as dog breeders, but this is the official Bully Breakfast Club page. Unique will be making a Facebook page. You know, and again, like I've been saying, we all encourage anybody that's doing something, rather be like Dr. Kroon with holistic items that are good for the animals, people that have merch, any type of merch, you know what I'm saying? Any upcoming events, shows, something that you just thought, hey, I think everybody needs to see this. Like, exercise that, y'all. Bring it to us. Feed it to us. We gonna feed it to the community. I'm telling y'all, this is what this platform is for, the support of people's businesses. Straight
Yes,
up.
yes, yes, sir. Well, I appreciate you allowing me to tap in this morning.
Most
I'm
definitely.
going to jump out and continue to watch you guys.
Okay.
But I may just hop in, on various days. You got interesting stuff every day, and I
I,
love it. So
I
keep doing what you're
appreciate it.
doing.
I
That's
appreciate it. We
definitely.
will. Hey,
All right.
pretty soon we're gonna be coming to a city near you to where you can join, like come to the actual live event, rather it be a show. Me and Unique are going to be, hosting Bully Breakfast Club at a show in the morning. So definitely something that y'all want to be tuned into, man, and participate in. Straight
Man,
up.
you're in Indianapolis. We're right
Oh,
here in
you're in
Kalamazoo.
Michigan?
We ain't that far at all. Like that is nothing but a hop,
You're in
skip, and a jump for us. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Michigan?
yeah,
Yeah, Kalamazoo. I
yep,
forgot what
Kalamazoo area.
UKG's out there, if I'm not
So
mistaken. No. I'm saying
we've got, you mean
like
as
UK.
far as schools?
Not the dog registry.
UKC. Yes, yep, they got that here. They've definitely got several dog shows that happen here in Kalamazoo at the Expo Center.
Yeah.
I've gone there before, set up with my chiropractic. I do animal chiropractic as well. That's really great. Obviously, I can't do that virtually, but for the people that live here in my area, I've done 2 chiropractic visits this week already. So all of that comes into play. We'd love to see you. We're very close.
Yeah.
We'll just hop on the little plane and be right there in India, wherever you are.
All right. No problem, Miss
Okay.
Dr.
Oh, I do
Crum.
want
I
to ask you a
appreciate you
question,
jumping on the Bully
real
Breakfast
quick.
You're
Club.
So we were
welcome.
Straight.
speaking
Thank
this
you.
morning
Oh,
about, like
yeah.
Playmat had mentioned, like if his dog, to keep his dog, like if a dog was overheating, if he should wet the dog up, like wet the hair up. And like we spoke on, alcohol is the best way to cool a dog off. Their padding. Would you suggest like wetting a dog up if they are overheating with
Mhm.
water?
Absolutely, absolutely. Depending on, excuse me, depending on the environment, the continued environment. So if you wet them up and they're still in that hot situation, hot plus wet is steam. So that's not, we don't want to create a steamy situation. But yes, cooling them off, the alcohol thing, I've definitely seen breeders do that, whether it be at shows or wherever for a quick, decrease of temperature. I don't see anything wrong with that. The only thing with alcohol, obviously, it's very drying. So you just want to be careful with that, because if you're putting it on the paws and the paws get dry and cracked, if you use it continuously, then that would be not a great thing.
So
But
what about
absolutely.
an ice cube in the rectum? I'm reading from the
Look,
comments.
we all animal people over here. That don't embarrass me. Like I've seen, like
Does that work?
we can talk about all of this stuff, but how would you feel with an ice cube in the anals? I mean,
That's what
yes,
Hey, I
right.
tell you, what's going on? She said you're laughing. She said you're laughing, but think about it.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not
laughing,
trying to
but
think. I'm not trying to think about it.
no,
But that's what she's asking.
we're laughing about it, but we're not laughing at the question. Okay, so
Yeah.
don't even get it twisted. There's a lot of things that we do on the holistic side of the house that people might think is a little unorthodox, like putting just doing things that allow the body to heal itself.
Oh
So
shoot.
an ice cube back there, assuming your dog doesn't turn around and be like, ah,
Yeah.
then that's something that you could do. Yep. You want to make sure though, listen, the rectum
Oh, y'all
is
be
a
killing me.
soft organ. So I mean you can't have a pokey piece of ice and put it into a soft canal, and you could, create a hole or something. So you want to be careful.
You want to make sure it's round.
I
Hey,
wasn't gonna say that, but
Octane, you really clowning this morning. She said at the
oh,
end. She said at the end of the day, I'm doing whatever to save the dog.
that's what I'm talking about. Octane 93. Yes, that's
What
right. Well, make sure
about
you follow
cucumber water?
as far as what giving it to them.
Like, does that really help with hydration, with the
Absolutely.
electrolytes and stuff
Absolutely.
like that?
Absolutely. I mean, there's so many certain fruits, watermelon as well, that are, look at what's the top 5 fruits that are mostly water? They're going to have water, they're going to have electrolytes, and those are going to be good.
Okay.
Put a watermelon down there for your dog that's overheated and let them just go at it.
Okay.
Yep, you can freeze the watermelon. Again, this is all natural, and you'll
Okay.
let the body cool off naturally, and that's what we do here at the Holistic Veterinary
One
Services.
more thing before you cut out.
Sure.
Octane, the female that's in the comments, she
Mhm.
said that she uses Greek yogurt and goat milk. And when we had you live the other morning, you said to refrain from using dairy.
Well, what I said was, and what I always say to my clients as well, is first thing first. If something is working well for you and your kennel, I'm not the one to tell you to stop doing it, okay? I'm not the one. But as far as dairy and whether or not it's suitable for dogs in general, going back to the time they were in the wild,
Yeah.
that's not, did they find cow's milk out in the wild?
Right.
Was there goat's milk out in the wild? Well, maybe goats. That's one of the reasons why with goat's milk, that's one that I say, that one could work. We use it a lot for the puppies, right? We know that it's much more easy to digest on their gut than cow's milk. And then other dairy like cheese, who needs it? Like cheese is totally unnecessary for any of us.
Yeah.
Yogurt, though, of course, is a big one. We know that it has the probiotics in it and stuff like that. So if your dog is doing well and their gut is doing well and they don't have any upset stomach, do it. Do it. But if your dog does have an upset stomach or doesn't really seem to be getting along well with dairy, then you need to come to drkroom.com and get your probiotic over here. You don't need to have the yogurt to get the
I've used
probiotic.
goat milk one time on a
For
pregnant
sure.
female, and it's crazy that you said that, but she had an allergic reaction to it. Her whole face swole up, like
Damn.
eyes was dang one there, swole shut. Benadryl, they're trying to alleviate it,
See?
but still, like I know with dairy and whatever, you gotta be real.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love Octane. I love that you do Pedialyte cubes. I love it. I love it. These are all things that I would be doing too. Just making an ice cube out of something you already have, or giving it to them. Apples. I see a lot of great comments here that let me know that you guys are on the right path. If it's something that's
sure.
all natural, think about what that dog would be doing in the wild, right? If you see your dog out there eating grass, then they're doing something because there's something off balance. Hit me up. Get that probiotic, baby.
Okay.
Damn.
BPU Kennels Doc says, or BPU Kennels says, Doc, explain the benefits of cucumber water for hydrating the bulls.
Yeah, I mean, cucumbers, like you said, just have natural electrolytes, and they're like 90% water. Like, it's almost like you're getting them to drink the water without them having to actually drink the water. They can bite on something. A little bit of fiber in there is also going to be good. The rind and even the little bit of crunchy part of the cucumber inside is going to give them a little bit of fiber. You need that too.
Okay.
You can't just have all soft stuff going through the gut. You got to have something that's going to cling on and clean that intestine out. So cucumber water gives the best of both worlds. Cucumber, if you have some cucumber pieces in there, let them eat that too. The plain cucumber water, though, is the second best thing. So if you can't have cucumber chunks in the water or have them bite the actual cucumber, that would be ideal. But then the water is second best.
I seen a video yesterday.
You could grind it up.
About like they're saying, I guess, like fleas or ticks, they don't really like lemon. So I seen somebody cut up some lemon, like 2 cups of water and let it settle.
Absolutely.
And they use it as like a topical.
Yes.
To spray on the dog. Is that something that's good as well?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, lemon juice, vinegar, right? Um, uh, Vinegar is a little acidic, you know. Bugs don't like that. So you can squirt that right on their outer fur, you know, and then you
Yep,
go
that's what I used
outside
to
and then,
do for like the flies and stuff.
yep, yep,
Flies like try to attack the dog's ears.
yep.
We
Yeah,
used
we
to do the
find that
same
all the
thing.
time. As a matter of fact, you know, because we go to the home, we do home visits for our vet clinic, and a lot of times we're outside. Like we'll pull up, and the owners and the dogs will they'll all be outside. I'm
Yeah.
like, these bugs are starting to get crazy up here in Michigan now. So I've always got my little container of something that I've either made myself
Apple
or something holistic, definitely. So,
straight up
all
though.
right, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Unpasteurized goat milk has colostrum. Okay, yeah, you
Oh,
guys, you've got some really, really smart
yeah,
followers.
this.
I
So I
love it.
heard
I
it
love
from
to
a
see you
vet,
guys.
and he's a repro specialist. But
Hmm.
I actually want to, just confirm it with you as well.
Okay.
But I heard that, like I see a lot when they have their puppies. Is it true that the cedar shavings or any type of
Yeah.
that dust can create like mucus in the lungs and create some sort of like bacteria buildup?
Hmm. Yeah, cedar can be really detrimental to. What were you saying?
I was going to say any bedding that causes dust.
Any bedding that causes dust can be pretty
Right.
bad too. You want to not have such dust. But specifically for the cedar, yes, that's been known to
Okay.
potentially cause respiratory issues that until you stop using it. Like I just wouldn't go with the cedar. If you're having some type of bedding, you know, something that doesn't kick up a lot of dust
Puppy
and doesn't
pads.
hold mites
And
and different other bugs that like to get in
also,
there. Also, you got
it
to
also
just
says
clean
like
it
it's
out
like whenever the
every so
dog
often, you know.
urinates, can also affect as well.
Absolutely. That urine connecting with that cedar, it can kind of create a little vapor that makes the cedar. We already know cedar. We love the smell. So, oh, cedar shavings, it smells so good. But we've
Yeah.
got to remember, they've got 1,000 times more sensitive nose than we do.
Yeah.
So just the cedar by itself, much less now we're adding urine and ammonia, right, to it. And you're just creating a vapor that's just not good. So try some of these
Yeah. That's what
other,
Ultimate Gotti line just said, the ammonia.
yeah, yeah, that ammonia is insidious. So, yep, I agree with that, vet.
Cool. That's why I
All
stick to
right,
them
you
puppy
guys.
pads.
I know,
Straight up.
I know. Puppy pads and, you know, some other things too that are simple. We have a lot of reptiles around here too. We're actually working on our page to reach out to those reptile breeders. We've got a big sanctuary here. Robert and I should say King Crazy's Turtle Hut. He's the reptile expert here. And we actually, one simple thing that we do on the reptile side of the house for substrate and bedding is paper towels. Now, I know that we can't
Yeah.
necessarily use that for the dogs, but I'm just saying this as an example. It doesn't always have to be some major something that you have to buy or something that has some odor. It could be something as simple as a paper towel, right? That you can see everything on the paper towel. You can, you know, is there blood? Is there something you can see it, right? You
Yeah.
can't always see that stuff in bedding that's soft and fluffy. So keep that in mind too. It's not always about how expensive a thing is or how many other people use it. You could use something very simple, towels or something to make it still comfortable, but where you can see what's coming out of your
Right.
animals.
Dr. Kroom, I got one question. My dogs in South Florida, we got heavy aloe plants. And my dogs, for some reason, I got like 8 dogs. They'll go out there and eat the plants. And when I looked it up, it says not really healthy, but they don't get sick. They don't do nothing. But they
You
eat
said
it on their
aloe?
own.
You said
So
aloe?
yeah, so I was trying to figure out if it's good for them because they don't never get sick. They don't throw up. But when I read up on it, it was like it's not good for them, but they go out and just eat the plants on their own. And that's some nasty
Well,
stuff.
yeah, no, that's a great question. Something that's in the literature shows that it's bad for them, but then your dogs do it and they're like, okay, it's fine. I would say that you would still want to limit their access to that, right? We don't want to get to a point where it's like, okay, they've reached that limit and now they're laying out on their side, right?
Yeah.
But we know that aloe is, in general, the juice inside is very benign. We can put it on burns, right? We put it on burns and scrapes and wounds. You can put it
Yeah.
right into a wound. And it's also very good for the digestive system. You always see aloe juices, right, with bits of aloe. So we
And
know
that's the
that
thing, when
aloe.
they poop be so smooth and it just slide out. Like no joke. I just wanted to make sure they all right, because them that they go eat it on their own. Like, and they don't do it every day.
Okay.
They do it like once a month, twice a month, they'll go eat aloe.
I mean, maybe you need to make a video about it, man, because I mean, I'm not going to
That's what I was just
recommend it,
about to say.
but I will say that if your dogs are, if it's cleaning them out, then let them get cleaned out. Speaking of cleaning out, once again, once I jump off of here, I'm going to put the link for registering for my Diatomaceous Earth course this Saturday. It's Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern. So make sure you check it out, register. We're not going to be on long. It's in the morning. If you're on the West Coast, that's 5 a.m. But guess what? You're going to be right on with me. We're going to be able to talk about your dogs. I'm going to show you exactly how you should be using Diatomaceous Earth to prevent flea and tick, as well as internal parasites for yourself and your dog. So make sure you join me. drkroom.com is the main website, but I'm going to put the link to actually register in here in just a moment.
Okay. All right, thank y'all, fellas.
Hey, thank you for jumping on here too, bro. Hey, it's Dr. Kroom. I appreciate you jumping on this morning. Please don't forget to send the promo video.
I will.
So we can put it on the Breakfast Club for you.
Will do. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you. Have a blessed day.
You
Let's
too.
eat. Big E. Okay, man. That was Dr. Kroom, man. For those that just now tuning in, she is a Army veterinarian. She has her website on all her products that she has to offer. The actual website right here is pinned in the comment section. Make sure y'all go support her page. Highly respected woman in the dog game, for the dog culture, the community. She's with it. Hey, again.
Classes. So if anyone's really interested in doing her class,
I don't think they'll be able to, like, I don't think, like, if somebody clicks on that, it's not going, they would, I guess they would have to like copy and paste it. But I don't even think that option is available like that. But it is on her website, and the link is in her bio, and it's on her Facebook. I remember her saying that. So make sure that y'all tune in. I'm definitely gonna tune in, and remember, it is a registered event, so y'all gotta register to be able to watch. And it's this Saturday. Any way to clean teeth without sedating your dog? Yeah, bro. Get you some Colgate, some a nice toothbrush. I prefer like a medium instead of a firm bristle, and just get you, just get to hitting it. No, I'm just playing. Gold Country, what's good, my boy? Brad. I personally, man, I've never really heard of a product. I know I always see like the green toothbrushes that you can put that the dog can chew on, like the dog toy type thing. I've seen them, but I've never really asked as far as, what toothpaste that we can put on a dog. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. We got a couple questions in here too. Unique Frenchie Empire says, what about garlic powder? I heard it keeps fleas away.
hey,
Garlic is good. Garlic is good for consuming too.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Check out Wagon Water. This water helps my dog's teeth stay white. I'm gonna pin this for y'all real quick. Wagon Water. Let me see. Next question. Do you think it's better to deworm before or after eating using Safeguard or period for that matter? I don't really think it makes a difference, bro. Like, it's still going to serve its purpose. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you are on a raw meat diet, you want to deworm, more frequently than, you know, versus just all kibble diet, you know, because you are dealing with, you know, live enzymes and, you know, potential issue, bacteria. I didn't want to say parasites because it's not parasites, but just raw bacteria, you know what I'm saying? You just want to just keep your dog system clean. But Safeguard is a good dewormer. That's the dewormer that I choose to use
Safeguard is
as
good.
well.
Manicure is good.
You see.
That's like really the only two that I really know of, to be honest.
And also, like, I know a lot of people are tuning in. Make sure that y'all follow the Bully Breakfast Club, man. This is the official page of, you know, straight information and education. I know I keep the story loaded. Again, it is here it is right here. I'm gonna pin this comment too. Dr. Kroom's comment right here, y'all check that out. But also, I definitely want to tell y'all, make sure that y'all follow the page, man. It's for the community, you know what I'm saying? It's information that's coming up. Like Dr. Kroom just said, she has an event coming up. She just wants people to, you know, have a better understanding of when it comes to the breeds. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do jump in the game, don't really have an understanding of what to do, where to get it from, how much to give, you know, stuff like that. So again, like, this is for the community, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we get live every morning and we chop it up and, you know, we educate people. Even me and Unique, sometimes we learn something, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody to feel like, you know, we're not giving back to the people, because this is what that's for. And if you know of anybody that, you know what I'm saying, is of good information and education, make sure that y'all send them this way.
But definitely, you know, like Play Matt said, you know, we try to this platform for everybody. You know, it's not just one person. You know,
What to do, D-Lo?
like Play Matt says, you know, like we always, you know, y'all send us content and whatever, we will post it. You know, that's just
Yeah, exactly.
whatever y'all got going on. You guys have to tag the Bully Breakfast Club and make it visible. You can't hide it. Like, it has to.
Nah, for real though, I ain't gonna lie, bro. One thing that I wanted to definitely tap back in on with Dr. Kroom, man. I know, you know, just as a business person, you know, you wanna handle business. So again, you know, everybody that's tuned in, just to double back on what she was talking about this morning, you know, get into this and be into this. You know what I'm saying? There's so much stuff that y'all can learn. There's so much stuff that y'all can gain. You know what I'm saying? There's so much stuff that y'all can teach for those that do have the information. You know what I'm saying? Get on here and take it serious with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we definitely got something good going on for everybody, man. Everybody can benefit off of this platform for sure, man. If anybody ever wants to get on the live and chop it up with us and have something to just bring to the table, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is the Breakfast Club, man.
Sir.
Get your plate before it's too late. Straight up,
No,
though.
but once again, you know, we got a lot of shows that's coming up that we're gonna be, you know, like I said, we're gonna be in Louisiana, be in Texas, Jersey, like, you know, so
Straight up, though. It's definitely going down, man. Oh, also, any more upcoming shows, y'all? Keep telling y'all. It's a lot of people that ask about it. I personally don't really know too many upcoming shows. I've been whelping litters and you know, just hollering at different breeders, man. My mind being on the Bully Breakfast Club, pushing content out. But if y'all can really put the pressure on us to put these shows out there, man, put the flyer on your story, tag the Bully Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? Just, or you could just send the flyer to us and we'll just post it on the story. make sure that y'all tune into the story. That's where a lot of the action is going on at. You know what I'm saying? So again, we appreciate everybody that's tuned in this morning. And again, you know, we doing it for the community, man. We want everybody to be on time, man. We don't want nobody to be running late or catching up. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you share the Bully Breakfast Club Instagram page to your local breeders. You know what I mean? It's a lot going on, y'all, man. Y'all see what's happening?
That's it.
Straight up. But we are coming to the end of the hour, man. I know Instagram only allows us to run for an hour on this page until we build it up, man, and letting them know what's going on, letting them know the page is real. So again, man, lead them with the some more upcoming events, Unique,
y'all
before we
already
sign
know.
off this morning.
I'm gonna say it again. If y'all trying to register y'all dogs, y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying, go register with the Bully Pet.2. I know a lot of y'all, you know, like want to be able to see certain things and hear about it, you know. So the Bully Pet.2 is known for a mating simulator, the way you can plug in both dogs. He has accessibility to over 200,000 dogs on his website or on his online registry. So I mean, like, the mating simulator is a key asset, you know, for me at least. You know, it's $100 for the year, which I mean for the year, $100 for a lifetime deal. Dogs in there, you know, and do all that, so it makes it that much more better. I know this weekend the Wolf Pit is gonna be in Atlanta at Damn Danley's show. Y'all make sure y'all go out there and y'all turn up. July 1st, we're gonna be in Rosenberg, Texas, and for y'all that don't know, you know, it's a show that's being held out there by a gentleman. Y'all tap in if y'all in the area. We have our first Wolf Pit category, you know, and thus being said, you know, it's gonna be females. And out of the 20 females, first place is gonna win a stud credit to my male, capital punishment. You know, only thing you gotta pay for is shipping. We have, what else we have? I know we're gonna be in New Jersey, you know, in August. We're gonna be kicking in the boot. You know, shout out to guys from out there in Louisiana. You know, they booked us in for, you know, to where we always gonna be there. You know, so we got a couple other shows that we trying to do. So that's just really it. You know, and once again, this is powered by the Pit. You know, as well. Like I said, I know I was cutting out earlier, but I said it's a couple people that we are trying to get on here. You know, I have one gentleman I'm actually reaching out to. He's a very popular West Coast breeder. You know, a lot of people might know him, a lot of people might not, but he's very, very informative. You know, like, just for him to tap in from the West Coast, you know, it's early for him over there, but it's going to be a hot one, you know. So once again, you know, we try to keep it cut for y'all and try and bring y'all the best at every time. We're trying to give y'all the best knowledge, whatever y'all need, whatever questions that y'all got. If we don't have the answers, trust me, we'll get it back to you, or we will find it.
Hey, I don't think you could have said that any better. There ain't nothing that we ain't gonna be able to accomplish here at the Bully Breakfast Club, y'all. It's been another episode. Again, make sure that y'all follow the page, support the page, share the page, and remember, man, one thing that we definitely get back to the whole community is free promo. Whatever you got going on and you posting on your story, hey, make sure you tag the Bully Breakfast Club to the story. Make sure they can see the Bully Breakfast Club tag. And hey, we're gonna be putting it down, man. But make sure y'all follow this official Instagram page, man. Y'all are helping it build rapidly. We appreciate it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Unique will be making the Facebook page here soon, you know, just to get the Facebook community activated. Other than that, y'all, man, again, man, it's always a pleasure engaging with y'all every morning. We always come up with some hot shit to talk about. And I feel like anybody that has tuned in, they always leave with something good. You know what I'm saying? We are working on grabbing special guests, popular guests, people that are influencers in the game. Again, ladies and gentlemen, any type of merch y'all got, any type of business that y'all got, products y'all got, You know what I'm saying? Give it to us. We putting it out there for the community. This has been another episode of the Bully Breakfast Club. Let's
Yes, sir.
eat. Y'all have a blessed day, y'all.